Merhaba arkadaşlar, hepiniz IEFT Talks webinarlarına hoş geldiniz. Bugünün öğrencileri yarının işgücü mottosu ile Niagara College'da eğitimi Diana'dan dinliyor olacağız. Lütfen sorularınızı questions kısmından sormayı unutmayın. Yes, Diana, the stage is yours now.
Thank you so much, dear Zeynep. I would like to thank IEFT Group for organizing this event, for organizing this IEFT Talks. So very happy to be here today. My name is Diana Ryan. I'm the Regional Business Development Officer for Niagara College, Canada. I'm responsible for CIS and the Europe area, and partially Turkey as well. So very happy to be here today and present to you the opportunities that Niagara College has to offer. So let us start. So from my side, I would say, why are we called Niagara College? Well, it's quite obvious. I mean, we are just, we do have two campuses, very, very nice campuses. And this campus is allocated just 10 kilometers from the famous Niagara Falls. Let's talk about Canada a bit, just to give you the overall kind of idea as to why students go and study in Canada. Of course, we all know that Canada is located in North America. At the same time, there was very, very strong influence of the French culture there, of the European culture. So Canada is very open, very friendly, safe, very multicultural place. It's the place where the foreign students are welcome, and where the government actually would like foreign students to become future Canadian citizens. So it's a place that is open to immigration, unlike so many other countries in the world at the moment. In addition, there is a special program in Canada that's essentially, once you apply for a status of the, let's say, green card in Canada, then if you study, let's say, 2 years in Canada, let's say at some program at our college. Hello, dear friends. I can see that you're saying hello to me in the chat. Hello to you all. So just to emphasize, so if you study in Canada, let's say if you graduate from a 2-year diploma program, then upon graduation, you're entitled for a 2-year work visa. And then once you get a job according to your diploma and work 12 months, you can actually apply for the Canadian green card and become permanent resident there. So it's quite good opportunity for those of you who are thinking of potential immigration to Canada, kind of to use this step as the first one towards your immigration, study in Canada, and then work there and stay. Hello all again. Thank you for joining this session. Let me move to the next slide and just speak. First of all, let me ask you in the chat. I mean, how many of you do know what's the difference between college and university? Do you know, guys? Any ideas? Okay, while you are writing, no. Okay, so let me say a few words. Okay, so then I'm delighted to be here and just to say a few words about how they differ. So when we speak about college in North America, and be it the US or Canada, it is a more kind of vocational focused university. I mean, colleges do offer bachelor degrees and do offer postgraduate degrees. It's way smaller, because let's say in our college we have about 2,500 students that study annually, whereas some large universities in Canada can have up to 8,000, 10,000 students. We also focus a lot on vocational training. So we have kind of hands-on training. We have culinary school, we have engineering training. So we are more practical and we are smaller. This is the key point. And also, as a result that we are smaller, the classes size is also smaller, so students are able to get more attention. So I would like to welcome, yes, I can see people writing to me in the chat. So Sirkan and Yusuf and Ahmed, Samet, Kerem, so welcome you all. So let us move to the next slide. This is, I think we'll touch upon later. So why Niagara College? How are we different from other schools in Canada? First of all, I would like to mention that Niagara College is one of 23 public state-owned colleges in the province of Ontario. Ontario is one of the most economically wealthy provinces in Canada. And of course, a lot of funding come towards our college from the the province of Ontario. We're quite multicultural. Currently, we have over 110 nationalities studying on campus, including those from Turkey, of course. And we're also proud to be to have the ranking of #1 research college in Canada. This is due to the fact that over the last 5 years, a special endowment, special foundation invested into our college 64 million Canadian dollars. And we have brand new IT laboratories, brand new classrooms, engineering centers. So here we go. We also do have 3 campuses. So we have 2 campuses in Canada. One is based in the city of Welland. Second is in the city of Niagara on the lake. They're very close to each other. And we also have 1 more campus in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So hence we have 3 campuses. Just again to highlight that we are #1 Canadian research college, and we are very proud to host Agriculture and Environmental Technologies Innovation Center, Walker Advanced Manufacturing Innovation Center, and also we are the place where Canadian Food and Wine Institute is based. And we have the Innovation Center where actually our students are able to make magic, with different culinary dishes and wines. Also, we're quite proud to say that based on the official data from our Career Center, 9 out of 10 of our alumni, of our graduates, are employed within 6 months upon graduation, which clearly testifies that as a public college, we have very good reputation in Canada and also globally. And quite often, our graduates are actually employed by the government of Canada and by largest world companies. Okay. So also, I would like to mention that we do have a number of, given that we're a college, and that we do teach something practical. So we have, for instance, Culinary Institute. We do have like greenhouses there. So we do have a number of businesses that are actually owned by the college, like Benchmark Restaurant, like Teaching Greenhouse, like Winery, Brewery, and Spa Center, Dental Clinic. Thank you for loving that. So, and essentially our students do have an opportunity to work there as a kind of additional source of income while studying. And let's say that if you are studying towards a degree in IT, you won't be doing a job of a waiter. You'll be working actually in IT there. Or if you are doing a degree in HR, then you'll be actually working in the Department of Human Resources in one of those businesses. This is a nice opportunity to make some extra money, of course, and our students can work up to 20 hours a week. Okay, our students also do have an opportunities actually to take a semester abroad as part of their studies. And just looking at the companies where our graduates work, if you would look at those big names like General Motors, General Electric, Ford, John Deere, Airbus, Mitsubishi, you probably all know these companies, and they are actually based in, they are in Turkey and in every, I would say every country in the world. In the next slide, we do have some Canadian businesses and government authorities that do employ our graduates, and including even Canada Border Services Agency. And also it's worth noting that our college is located right on the border with the US. The closest city to our college is actually Buffalo, based in the state of New York, which is just 45 kilometers from us. Second largest city is Toronto, which is 110 kilometers from our campus. It's about 1 hour, 15 minutes by bus. So we're right on the border. And then, of course, we are quite proud of our best in state, best in the country, tourism and services programs. In particular, our hospitality program is one of the best in Canada, and hence we do have our graduates work in such essentially leading hotel chains like Sheraton, like Hilton, and others. So I mean, we're quite respected and recognized by companies in Canada and worldwide. Coming next. hold on. It should be, I think it was about our campus. Okay. So yeah, so let's talk about where we are, where we're located. So as mentioned to you already, we are right on the border with the US. So this is Niagara Falls here, very close to the border, and up a bit up is Niagara on the lake, and slightly below is our second campus, Welland, which is our STEM engineering campus. So I mean, we're all connected, close to each other. And of course, the beautiful Canadian part of the famous Niagara Falls, which is just amazing. It's 10 kilometers from our campus. Students do have an opportunity to visit there daily if they would like to. Niagara Falls, again, some nice scenery. So one of our campus where we have our business and hospitality degrees is located in the nice city of Niagara on the lake, which is known as the first capital of Canada. And it is also home to over 100 wineries and craft breweries. It's another kind of small town close to us, St. Catharines, also beautiful. And of course, what's another beautiful about living in Niagara region is the cost of living. Given that we are not in the large city like Toronto, for instance, the cost of living is quite pleasant, is quite nice, and both accommodation and food is way more affordable than for instance in Toronto. Okay, hold on. So let's talk about our campuses. As I mentioned to you earlier, essentially we are known as #1 research college in Canada, and we are very proud of our two beautiful campuses, Niagara on the Lake, which is the general business and hospitality campus, and Welland, which is our technical campus. Welland campus hosts applied health and fitness, media, engineering and technology, our English language program, and of course our Walker Advanced Manufacturing and Innovation Center. As for Niagara on the Lake, this is the place that's actually located, the campus is located against the Niagara escarpments, and it is in UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. So the whole area is actually surrounded by vineyards, and our students who do study wine culture, who do study wine business, actually are able to enjoy, and they do spend a lot of time there. So talking about this campus, we do have here the departments of business and hospitality, Canadian Food and Wine Institute, environmental programs, academic and liberal studies, Canadian Food and Wine Institute Innovation Center. This is the center that we're all proud of, and also our Agricultural and Environmental Technologies Innovation Center. Let's talk a bit about our academic programs. So of course we do offer, as a college, we do offer a number of programs, and they range from 1-year certificates, 2-year diplomas, 3-year diplomas, up to 4-year bachelor degrees. So in regard to environmental and liberal studies, here we are proud to offer a number of 2-year diploma programs, those that are marked with co-op. It means that they include 1 semester of paid for practice, that actually the college would find you a job, a job place at one of the firms. So while studying, you're going to spend 1 semester in a firm working, and then getting your experience, making the right contacts in the industry, and of course, last but not least, making salary. So, and then once you are graduated from our college and you'll be looking for a job, you'll be able to say that I do indeed have work experience in Canada, which is very important once you are looking for your first job in Canada. So here, if you look at the overall list of programs, we have such popular programs as greenhouse technician with 1 semester of paid for practice, horticultural technician, and of course there is also a number of 1-year certificates. These ones could be done by those who already have a degree, for instance, bachelor degree, and for instance we do have a number of them. For instance, landscape, horticulture techniques, etc. it all depends on your preference, what you like. Talking about business and hospitality. So I would like all of you to look very attentively to this 4-year degree, bachelor's. We do have 3 programs. So one is bachelor's in international commerce and global development with 1 semester of paid for practice. Then also our Best in Canada hospitality bachelor's degree, also with co-op, with 1 semester of co-op practice. And last but not least, we also have a great human resources bachelor's degree with 1 semester co-op practice. I would like to emphasize that for these 3 programs, the college is offering global excellence scholarship that comes in the amount up to 20,000 Canadian dollars, which is about 5,000 Canadian dollars a year, and that will allow you to cover up to, well, I would say half of your tuition while you study at our college. Then, if we look at the 3-year advanced diploma and 2-year diploma, here we also have similar business degrees like human resources with 1 semester of co-op or marketing. Our very, very popular program is a 2-year diploma in hospitality, hotel and restaurant operations with 1 semester on co-op. So here, essentially, once you get in there, you will apply. You study 2 years. During the 2 years of your study, you spend 1 semester working and getting your practice, getting paid for that. And then you graduate, you're entitled for a 2-year work visa. You get a job in the hotel industry, work a year, and then you can apply for a green card in Canada. So it is a very, very nice kind of pathway. There's also a tourism management one, similar one for 2 years. So you study 2 years, spend 1 semester working, getting paid for that, and then you also get your 2-year visa. Next slide is focused on media. Here we have one of the most popular programs that the college offers. It's, of course, a 3-year diploma in film production, radio and TV presentation, and TV production. These 3 are very, very popular. Many of our graduates actually do work at Hollywood. We also have a very interesting program here in video game development, which is a 3-year advanced diploma. It's very, very popular. It's also well paid. And also specialists in video game developments are also, they are in demand on the job market. There's also, for those of you who are artistic, we also do offer 3-year advanced diploma in graphic design. We also, here on top, offer 2-year diploma in acting, in computer programming, and also quite a practical specialty as computer systems technician, network and cloud technologies. Next slide. Well, justice and community studies. What we offer here is a 2-year diploma in early childhood education. So it's for those who would like to work perhaps in kindergartens, etc., with younger kids. There's also such a program as educational assistant for kids with special needs. And what's also popular is recreation therapy and recreation therapy fast track. So it's essentially a specialty that helping those patients who go through a rehabilitation process after strokes, etc. Engineering and technology. So we are very, very proud of all those programs, and we are offering 3-year diplomas in electrical engineering with 1 semester of co-op of paid for practice. 3-year diploma in electronics engineering, also with 1 semester practice. Mechanical engineering, also with 1 semester practice. There are also 2-year programs in carpentry and renovation with 1 semester of co-op. And in my opinion, quite an interesting program, motive power technician for automotive industry with 1 semester of co-op. Also from my side, I really like here such a diploma as a 2-year diploma in renewable energies technician. This is the profession of the future, solar energy, wind energy, and these jobs are actually in great demand. Okay, next slide. We're also offering some applied health and fitness specialties. For instance, 3-year advanced diploma in sport management, 2-year diploma in fitness and health promotion, pharmacy technician, and sport administration. Last but not least, from all our programs is Canadian Food and Wine Institute. Here we're very, very proud to offer 3-year advanced diploma in culinary innovation and food technology with 1 semester of co-op. Also 2-year diploma in brewmaster and brewery operations management, culinary management with 1 semester of co-op, and winery and viticulture technician. There's also out of these, I would say the most popular for our students is a 2-year diploma in culinary management with 1 semester of co-op, because essentially you study 2 years, you have 1 semester of your practice, get paid for that, and then you apply for a work visa and follow the next steps. This is our happy chefs, happy students who actually do study in one of the best culinary art school in the country. You could see they're happy. We also do offer a number of English for academic preparation programs as well. And let's talk about student services at Niagara College. Given that we are a public college, the college really kind of cares about the needs of its students, and hence we do have a number of student services on site, on campus. So, of course, for those of you who might need some medical help, it could be, various needs. So we do have first aid, we do have a medical unit on site. We do offer immunization, vaccination, and private health insurance. Also, quite an important center here is the Career Center and Employment Support. We do help students build resumes, prepare for interviews. Also, this Career Center does offer a number of job fairs on campus where we have leading American and Canadian firms come to our campus and actually talk to their potential employees, talk to students, and get them on board. We also have athletics and recreation center as well that allows students to practice sports. There is a housing and accommodation center that actually helps students find housing. And speaking about accommodation, there are several options that where our students could actually stay. It could either be homestay, so some of our younger students or those that would just arrived to Canada prefer to stay with the family, with the Canadian family, and we do have a number of those Canadian families that do cooperate with us over years. And so they would accommodate the students and provide him with food as well. And the price for that would be 750 Canadian dollars a month with food and accommodation. There is also an opportunity to stay on campus in our residences. And here, the bottom price would be 400 Canadian dollars, which if you would look at the US dollar, should deduct 20% from the rate of the US dollar, and then you'll get the rate of the Canadian dollar, so it's cheaper than the US dollar. So it's from 400 Canadian dollars up to 1,000 Canadian dollars a month for accommodation. Obviously, for 400 Canadian dollars, you have to share a room, and the kitchen as well. If you would like to stay on your own and have a couple of rooms to yourself, then of course it will be around 1,000 Canadian dollars a month. So it's all depends on your needs, on what you would like to have. Scholarships. I think all of you are actually interested in scholarships. Fees. Let me first of all speak about the fees. So all our diploma certificate programs, they are within the range of from 12,000 Canadian dollars up to 15,000 Canadian dollars. As for graduate programs, and here I mean our certificates for those who already have a bachelor's degree. So these normally 1 year certificates, they are around 16,000 Canadian dollars a year. Degree programs, those that I mentioned, we do offer 3 bachelor's degree programs in business, in human resources, and hospitality. So they are from 13,540 Canadian dollars a year up to 14,750 Canadian dollars a year. And English proficiency, I could see that some of the people here, Yusuf was asking about the IELTS score that would be acceptable for admission. So we do require IELTS score of 6.0. However, in the individual section of the test, the score should not be below than 5.5. So the average 6.0. We also do accept TOEFL. We do accept Duolingo as well. In addition, as I mentioned earlier, we do have English courses on campus. So those of you who feel that they might need some English training might take our EAP, English for Academic Program courses, first of all on site, then pass the test actually on campus, and this test will be recognized instead of IELTS or TOEFL or Duolingo for your admission to our college. So talking about scholarships, we do offer some scholarships. Namely, we do offer students from Turkey a welcome scholarship of 2,000 Canadian dollars for their first year of studies, as a kind of as a welcome scholarship that goes by default, because we would like to have cultural diversity on campus. So it is allocated to Turkish citizens. And of course, as I've mentioned earlier, for those of you who are considering applying for our bachelor programs, we're very proud to offer Global Excellence Scholarship, which comes in the value of up to 20,000 Canadian dollars, and which means it is like 5,000 Canadian dollars a year. It is there are several of those scholarships, and I must say that not so many students actually that come to us apply for bachelors, so the chances of getting a scholarship are not low, they're quite high, in fact. So I would encourage you to apply for bachelor programs, and we do have 3 of them: International Commerce and Global Development, Human Resources, and Hospitality. And once you apply, you'll be automatically considered for those scholarships. So what else? These are my contacts, so please feel free to reach out either to our dear colleagues from Turkey that I would ask here today, or you can reach out to myself directly with any questions that you might have. So thank you for listening for today's presentation. Now let me look, and I will answer some questions, I guess. Thank you again. Let me just look in the questions block. Do you have any pre-medical school? The short answer is we do have some health programs, pre-health programs. No, we don't have pre-med as it is. Do you have any specific partner companies for internship? The answer is positive. Yes, we do. And they differ based on the industry. We do have some really, really good companies, like Fortune 500 companies that do work with us regularly, and that our students go for the co-op semester. Do you offer diploma or certificate programs? The answer is yes and yes. So we do offer bachelor degree. We do offer diploma, which is 2-year or 3-year, and we do offer 1-year certificate programs. Faiza asking, do you accept only IELTS? Is TOEFL or Duolingo accepted? Answer is positive. Essentially, every single test existent in the market, IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo, it's all accepted. What should you pay attention when applying? Which would you suggest, college or postgraduate? Of course, when you're applying, you should first of all make sure that you choose the right program for yourself, to choose something that will make you happy as a professional, as a person going forward. And then, I mean, it depends on what your goal is. I mean, if you want to immigrate and do it kind of and not study 4 years, you can do a 2-year diploma program and just graduate from that, get a job, and proceed with the immigration application. If you would like to do later on some science, to get masters, to get PhD degree, then you should do bachelor's with us and then apply for masters and apply for PhD. It all depends on what you're looking for. Does Niagara College have problems in issuing a work permit after completing the education? First of all, Niagara College does not issue work permits. Work permits are issued by Canadian authorities. We don't have, I mean, our graduates are able to receive work visa, no problem. So we do not have any issues with that. Mervea asked the question, do you offer pre-sessional English if we cannot reach 6 IELTS? Yes, we do. We do offer, it's called EAP, English for Academic Purposes. We do offer a 2-month program and a 4-month program. I believe the cost for the 2-month program is about 3,000 Canadian dollars, and the cost for 4-month program is about 5,000 Canadian dollars. So we do I think run them like 4 times a year. Okay, what co-op programs do you have? What's the difference with other colleges in finding a job? So as I mentioned to you that our college is one of the 23 public colleges in the province of Ontario. However, I mean, we have very, very good, seriously good reputation. And I told you that 9 out of 10 graduates from Niagara College get a job within 6 months. So which kind of testifies to the fact that we are well respected and recognized and quite competitive in the market. For other colleges, I mean, I cannot say because there are different colleges. I can only say that our college offers, I mean, if you compare price range, how much other colleges charge for diplomas and certificates and bachelor's degree, we are one of the most affordable. And at the same time, I would say that the kind of correlation between the quality and the price is just really excellent. We do offer high quality education at a quite affordable price. If you look at colleges in Toronto, for instance, the price will be around 20,000 Canadian dollars, not 12. It's because we are based not in the big city, and we also funded. We also have very good endowments covering our programs. How much per year to join your college? Is a question from Berkay. So the price is again from 12,000 Canadian dollars a year up to 15 Canadian dollars a year. I wonder what's the least overall score Niagara College accepts. So the minimum IELTS score is 6.0 again. Do you have English language teaching department? Yes, we do offer TESOL programs for those who would like to teach English, to get actually a diploma in teaching English. Very happy to offer this program. Okay, so we have one more. After English for Academic program, should I need to take IELTS exam again? Yusuf, no. Once you are enrolled into EAP program, in the end you'll have a test, and this test will be accepted instead of IELTS. Okay, so are there any more questions, Zeynep, colleagues?
I think you covered all of the questions, Diana.
So in that case, I would like to thank again the wonderful organizers, Zeynep and Hazal, of this IEFT Talks. I'm looking forward to joining more of them going forward, and perhaps visiting Turkey in person one day and meeting all the wonderful Turkish students. So meanwhile, I would like to thank our Turkish students for their interest in Niagara College. I'll be very happy to answer any questions that you might have, and of course, we'll be very happy to welcome you to Canada, to Niagara College. So thank you again for joining today's session. Well, see you later.
Yes, thank you very much for your great presentation, Diana. It was another great informative session for the participants, and you covered all of the questions. Thank you for your answers too. And also I would like to thank the participants in Turkish as well. Katıldığınız için teşekkür ederiz arkadaşlar. Niagara College ile ilgili diğer sorularınız için ekranda paylaşılmış olan mail adreslerinden Diana'ya ulaşabilirsiniz. Umarım sizin için de faydalı bir webinar olmuştur. Ayrıca sizi altıdaki webinarımıza da davet etmek isteriz. Thank you very much again, Diana. It was a pleasure to have you in IEFT Talks.
Teşekkür ederim. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.